Hearst Castle, unsung heroes.
Hi, my name is Liz and I'm a guide at Hearst Castle. Today I'm going to give a talk about two unsung heroes of Hearst Castle. While many people know the story of William Randolph Hearst, Julia Morgan, and the building of Hearst Castle, there was also a very talented and diverse but lesser known group of people who worked in order to realize Mr. Hearst's dream. Two of those people were Alfredo Gomes and his wife Maria Celeste. Alfredo Gomes and his wife were born on Madeira Island. After marrying, Alfredo immigrated to Argentina, where he worked as a gaucho on the Pampas for a number of years until he had the money to send for his wife. Then, both Alfredo and Maria Celeste immigrated to the United States, settling in the San Francisco area where he learned the ornamental plaster trade. While working on a building in Berkeley, Mr. Gomes met Julia Morgan, who then recommended both Alfredo Gomes and his wife Maria Celeste for jobs at Hearst Castle. They would be repairing the tapestries, some of which are found in the assembly room. Both Alfredo and Maria Celeste Gomes were hired to repair the 16th through 18th century tapestries that hung in Casa Grande. After removing them from the wall, they would spread them out wherever they could, sometimes on tables, on the floor, even on the billiard tables. And they would stitch and stitch and stitch and stitch for hours at a time. It could take months to finish one project. Their expertise was such that when a tapestry was finished, one could look at it and not be able to tell where the old stitches left off and the new stitches began. Alfredo Gomes, however, had an additional talent other than needlepoint, which would soon be discovered. As a hobby, Alfredo Gomes kept a garden while at the castle. One day he met Mr. Hearst, and Mr. Hearst was so impressed with Alfredo Gomes's green thumb that he had two hothouses built for him and appointed him as manager of those two hothouses. Alfredo Gomes was in charge of begonias and gloxinias. He was very meticulous, demanding that he be the only person to water and care for the plants. While some people might even say he was temperamental when it came to the care of his plants, those very same people also admitted that he was the best when it came to those flowers. After leaving the castle in 1939, Alfredo Gomes opened his own family nursery. And in 1946, he provided the flowers for the first annual Macy's Easter Floral Program, a tradition which carries on to this day. From gaucho to plaster worker, to needlepoint expert, to Master Gardner, their hard work, talent, and dedication made both Alfredo and Maria Celeste Gomes unsung heroes of Hearst Castle.